Hello, welcome, one and all, to more 999 Zero Escape Nonary games. You all know what this is. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Are those 9s all in different fonts? I don't know, I probably talked about this, but I guess they kind of are. It's a great logo, I have to say. I absolutely love the logo. A bit of background. I don't know, I don't want to go too behind the scenes in this channel. What am I saying? Nobody's listening. But so usually Danganronpa is like the long overarching series, and then I do little bits here and there, Truck Sim, Push Your Luck. I did one off. That was great because I didn't finish editing a scheduled video, and then I finished Riddle School, so maybe a compilation will go up at some point. But then that's the main series, and then everything else stems from this. But I genuinely just want to keep playing 999. It's taking over the channel. It's literally the only thing I've played in weeks, and usually my backlog has cleared up, and so now I'm like, oh, okay, now I'd play through a lot of Danganronpa to make sure I have stuff. But I am less than a week, but I've got less than a week scheduled, and I don't want to play any more Danganronpa as of now. I just want to keep playing this game. I want to keep I want to keep doing it. I'm very intrigued into what's happening, and I'm glad that I can keep going here. Not the B deck, the C deck hallway. I don't remember. I think we just got out of something. I don't know. Let's resume from here.
That's even worse.
Okay. Okay. So what happened last time? You can tell when I start sessions based on if I'm starting on the main screen. So yes, we hit Junpei, something mark. So there's a Mercury symbol. If we can't get this to work, the elevators aren't going anywhere, so we need a key card with the Mercury symbol. So let's disregard the elevators. There's a hallway with a lot of doors. Okay, funny joke. Let's go.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later.
That is true.
Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
2 hallways.
Time to head back to the stairs.
To their right was a small hallway.
The right hallway.
Oh, okay. Quickly, they headed into it. Ooh, that's much more desirable. So it's the alcove in front of the stairs. That's an interesting word. This is episode 12, by the way. Hope you all keeping up. I'm barely keeping up. They're towards the start. I said
There are doors
double
here
doors.
too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Which means there's another 5, because that must mean this adds up to 9 and
Let's
everything. You genius.
Alright, let's start with this one.
Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. Of course he did. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
It isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
And there's something behind it. The Rujo found an unlocked door. He threw it open. What's inside? Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw. Dead body? No. Oh my word. So we found 7 and 8. 3, 7, and 8. What? He simply stood unable to speak. The other simply stared open-mouthed. It's just a row of hospital beds? Santa managed to speak.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Jeez. A massive room stretched out in front of them. More a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on the 4 companions. It was not empty either. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
You're a genius. There were simple things like more than pipe and thin mattresses.
Is this a hospital?
That's what I was thinking. Why is there one with stuff on it in the middle? He'd last been able to put a name to the harsh scent that pervaded the room.
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools. Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
3, 7, 8, and another one. Single thick
The left
red
door says
paint.
3.
That's not paint, my friend.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8.
So we have to seek the door marked 9, right? Is that the
There's
whole
no
thing we
doubt.
have to do?
They're numbered doors.
Oh, you're a genius. How'd you figure that one out?
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think? No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes.
They
that
all
sounds
have
like a good plan.
the red, right? Yeah. Moving his way between the beds. We don't need to. I guess you can kind of weave your way. You could just walk straight. Door number 3. We want to right till we reach door 8. Yeah, why would it open? Okay, that one I was actually not sure about. I mean, of course, we're the try,
It's no
but
use.
what do you guys not remember like the 30-minute lecture that we got? That's like, oh, each door with the number means that you have to, like, you know, put that number in the thing and use the thing to scan your thing. And now you're like, oh, why aren't these doors opening that are clearly marked with a number and have a scanner beside them?
Well, of course.
We,
If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game?
exactly, that's what I'm saying. A little bit sus the fact that she's actually calling it the nonary game instead of like this
You
game.
have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't.
I don't know, she's putting up a lot of suspicious flags, but what if that's what they want us to think?
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Oh,
Huh?
huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase?
Oh,
If
of
no one was
course.
inside, it said vacant.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So they're
But this
turned
one-
off?
There's nothing on it. Right?
I wonder if it's broken. Only one way to find out.
Oh. Why? What are we all doing?
It's not responding.
Bro, if it did respond, we'd all die. Because, like, we wouldn't be able to, like, add it up properly. To attempt to place your hands on the red, but it refused to respond. They pulled the lever until it did nothing. Wasn't the only... So all of them...
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean? I knew it. They're broken.
Hold on. Okay, wait, so what's everyone's number? Oh, I could have read their numbers. So, Junpei is 5, June is 6. Hold on. If only there was a calculator. So, 5. Oh wait, I don't even need to do plus. Can I just do? And if I give digital root, that should give me 2. Yeah, all right. So, 5, 6. Santa, I think is 3. Lotus, 8. 4. So none of the doors work.
Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
Tell me about it.
No, that's impossible.
Because I'm 0, and I'm of course great at
If
maintenance.
you really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
To not switch on the power?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
Yeah, he's got a point. That moment they heard a voice from behind them.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
What? It's the guy! It's them! They're all just gonna be, oh.
Snake!
Snake! Snake! I'm sorry, I had to. Come on. You're not gonna have a character yell snake and have me not make that. But it's more than just snake. It was 2 snakes. Oh, this guy.
Ace! Clover! 7!
I am still sus about Ace. I don't remember why, but the Dick Gumshoe lookalike, Cloverback is good. They were glad to wait, isn't it? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're missing one. Who are they missing? Who are they missing? Who are they missing? Okay, wait. Ace. Hold on. Ace, Snake. 3, Santa. 4, Clover. 5, Junpei. 6, June. 7, 7. 8. Who's 8? Who are we missing? It's gonna pan to them absolutely, and it's gonna make me all not with it. Is it a girl? It had been the other party who'd opened the gate in front. Was it unreasonable that they bump into one another eventually? The rest of Snake's team, however, did look rather surprised.
How did you guys?
Wait, Snake? Oh, wait, 4, 4. Okay, no, I'm right. Clover, Ace, 7, Snake. Yeah, 4 and 4. Okay, I'm just stupid.
How did you end up here?
What?
My line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Okay, this is my insurance. This is my license. This is when it gets renewed. Here's my phone number, just in case. Through a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. Talked about the rooms they'd been through, and how they'd ended up in the same place. Of course, none of it was very useful information, but that hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see one another again. Their level of cheer varied greatly from person to person. Each one of them was wearing some manner of smile, almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the 9th man. Thank you for reminding me. No, thought Junpei, perhaps that wasn't it. Perhaps thoughts of his death were what drove them to smile at one another. Not in the morbid or hateful way, no. The 9th man had died. But they were still alive, and that was something to be happy about. Thank God I'm not him. Yeah, we have accidents to make us remember how happy we are to not be in an accident. Sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. The joy of being alive. Still alive. Oh, Portal reference, guys! Guys, he's making a Portal reference! When did this come out? This came out after Portal. 100%, right? Right, 2007 was Portal. This was... No, I know... 2012? 2009. Okay, so 2 years after Portal. He could be making a Portal reference. He felt sorry for the 9th man, but more than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive. For now. To be continued.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
I didn't hear... I dissociate the entire time and just think about the dead guy, instead of actually hearing about anything. His part finished. Ace fell silent. For a moment, Junpei was silent and thought. Then he
Okay,
spoke.
let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
Oh my God, that's right. That's right. Why was I surprised? This, yeah, okay. So, I checked this at the end of the last episode. So, that, the other way would have been just doing the same thing, but with them. So now, this is ending territory. Already, bloody hell. So, we're going to find another... Okay, so my guess is we're going to find the bottoms, and then I'm going to have to pick which door. Okay. And so it's either, was it 4, 7, or 6? And then do we choose what door and who with? Or would it just be, we just have 3 choices. Alright. Very interesting. Okay. Positive opinion on June and Santa. Clover, maybe best to spend some time not with her.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
That's smart.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
It's good that now they're going through so that we actually know. But could you imagine having this conversation? Like, you go and explain, like, oh yeah, we got out and we saw that the bottoms were, removed. And so we went to the hallway thinking that that's where they were. And then we heard voices, so we came back here. Wait, so you're telling me you got out first and then saw that the faces were missing, then went into the hallway because you assumed that's where something... Like, he's just repeating what you said.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
Why
You're
would...
right.
What do you mean nothing's gonna... Yeah.
There's a long, thin gap on the bottom.
Huh.
I think it's a slot or something. Probably electronic.
You're a genius.
Well, this isn't good.
It just needs a Ryobi battery.
If the red is inactive,
What a reference
we
that is.
can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Hospital
Yes.
rooms.
There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
Very
There was a
interesting.
door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
Very interesting to you.
There
Oh, we have
was an
keycard,
astrological
keycard.
symbol engraved
Keycard!
in the
Keycard!
top.
It's the keycard! We have this
I was
keycard!
able to
Keycard!
get a
Keycard!
good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Do we have that one?
Not again. Those
Oh.
goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
Don't we? Hold on. Do we have a keycard? Can we not see? What does that do? Oh, huh. Can I not see our items? File? That's just. Whoop. Escape tips? What are these? All control. This is not escape tips, this is just controls. For a moment, everyone was silent, deep
While we're
in
asking what
thought.
things mean, what's the deal with this room?
I love Jim Pete's voice actor so much.
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, you know, what's the that old cruise ship that like got like a COVID outbreak and like just became like a breeding hotspot. Like you need a few hospital beds. You never know. Of all people, it was 7 who answered with calm confidence. What are we gonna say? Oh, it's natural for cruise ships to have this many hospital beds.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship.
A hospital ship?
Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
The gigantic?
That's what I said. Everybody looked confused. So did everyone else. It's just the Titanic, but worse. How does he not know what Baldur's Gate 3 is?
What is this gigantic?
7 knit his brows for a moment, then began to
Gigantic.
explain. Is it just like the Titanic but bigger? Here's the Wikipedia
She was a
page.
sister ship to the Titanic.
There
in
it
the early
is.
20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same.
We've heard this
the
one.
Gigantic was said to be one of them.
The other one was the...
They intended to make her a
something.
passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched.
They're just pesky... Whoever got killed in World
British
War
Navy
One.
took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea.
Aegean Sea. That's a reference to Knives Out. Glass Onion, a Knives Out
She
story.
ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that?
Who
One
knows?
theory going around is that a man named Lord Bourdain bought her. It seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
Aren't we all?
Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself,
Ooh.
which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
So, he built a submarine and went down in it. But little did he know he was crushed on impact.
Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical,
How
So
much
you're
would it be?
saying this
That's
Lord
billions.
Bourdain bought this ship?
yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. There's no way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
You think?
Pipe down. Just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Look at the size of it.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
Okay, well, everyone else's theories haven't exactly been based on a reason, alright?
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean,
It's gigantic. Seven drowned desperately doing anything to avoid meeting Lotus's piercing stare. He scratched his head for a moment, then gave up. Finally, he opened his
I
mouth.
don't know.
Lotus sighed and shook her head.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah. Junpei was, as he felt, legitimately shocked by what seemed to be new and very important information. Everyone else, however, seemed unimpressed. Is it just common knowledge that everyone, like, got amnesia? Are we gonna pull another Danganronpa? They all looked at Junpei as though he had said something very strange. Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing.
Your point being?
He's trying to revise his attitude for the next question.
Was I the only one that didn't know?
Everyone
What?
nodded.
Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs.
Oh my god.
I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Then almost as if to save Chumpy from further embarrassment. Ooh. 2, 3. Wait. We only have 3 hours?
A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
3 hours? We have 3 hours.
10,
Oh, 10.
11,
Oh no.
12.
6 hours.
12.
Okay. That's a bit better.
It's midnight.
Make a wish.
And we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Nothing
Don't
gets
have any
past
time
you.
to screw around.
Wait, do we have 6 hours left? Hold on, give me a second. She's right. That's such a stupid bit. But I mean, you give me a calculator, I'm gonna use the bloody calculator.
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
How do you code a calculator into a game? I'm sure there's ways to do it. I don't know. It's just probably simple code that they just chuck in. God, I love those Reds, but that will do us too much math. My brain has exploded. So I will end this episode here. I've been Yambi, you've been Yambi Nation. In episode 13, lucky number 13. Let's hope that nobody dies. Well, I doubt anybody's gonna die. I think what we're gonna see is, yeah, everyone stays alive. Then we have the choice, and then I'm very intrigued. I feel like I'm maybe gonna just stick to the middle one. I just have a feeling, but who knows? I will be checking on this flow chart to kind of see what happens. But yeah, I've been Yabby, you've been Yabby Nation, and I'll see you in the next episode.